The date is the 30th of May 2025. The time is now 9:06 p.m. and I've literally just finished my USB, the files to go on my USB memory stick that is going to be sent to all the news media agencies in the UK and universities. I won't stop until I get a reaction. The USB memory stick is 7.80 gigabytes, with over, it's probably about, the folders on there now are probably about, I don't know, 56 folders, and well over 300, well over 300 files. So I came outside just to check if there's any signs, and these clouds are quite interesting. That's between my house, that's my bedroom there, where I do Operation Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, which is the movie that was released on the 21st, I think, of May 2025. And these clouds, that house there is, with that pillar of cloud above it, is in the direction of the Birchwood Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, which is Jehovah's Temple in Jerusalem, and 2.9 miles away from the Kingdom Hall. Well, 2.9, yeah, 29 is my birthday, April 29, which I've just had. I was 58. 2.9 miles away is a hamlet without a church called Jerusalem. It's the only place in the UK called Jerusalem. So what's the chances of that? Now, in the Bible, there are 1,189 chapters, 1189, and to get to Jerusalem, the road is called the A1190. So basically, if you go to 1189 in the Bible, it comes to Revelation chapter 22. So the road is the A90. So if you start at 1190, it goes to Genesis 1 again. So that's quite amazing. But these clouds, look at that. Oh, look at that over there. Now that looks really strange in the distance. Look at that. That's dramatic, isn't it? Wow. Let's zoom in on that. That's a really dark cloud. The sun's behind it. And that's a bit weird in the west. Yep. That looks like a head coming out of the clouds. Somebody's head, look. Oh, I wonder if that's an angel's head or Jehovah's head as a sign. And there, up there, oh, I bet that's in line with the Kingdom Hall just out. There's a moon, look, crescent moon. Didn't notice that. And then we have, yeah, those are the clouds over there. I'll pan across. They're really fantastic. That one's amazing. And then over there looks like a V upside down for victory, look. That's a victory sign. Yep. I guarantee 110% that the watchtower will go down on the 3rd of August 2025. Why? Because it's the date of 9th of Av. The Jews call it Tisha B'Av. And the 9th of Av, Tisha B'Av, is when both temples were destroyed in the Bible. And that is the temple at Jerusalem, the Birchwood Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, and it will be destroyed on that day. And it wouldn't surprise me if Jehovah actually uses well, with all the supernatural things I've happening around here, I'm very positive that Jehovah will use this supernatural means to take down the watchtower. If you remember, in Daniel chapter 5, the writing on the wall, and Daniel actually interpreted the writing on the wall, and it says, "Mene, mene, tekel and parsin." Basically, your kingdom is been found wanting, it's going to be destroyed, or something like that. And Belshazzar, it said when he saw the writing on the wall, his knees were shaking. And I wouldn't surprise, and I asked Jehovah if he can actually take down the watchtower by writing on the wall with a hand, like he did in Babylon with Belshazzar, right on the wall of the headquarters of Jehovah's Witnesses, and cause supernatural events to happen all over the all over the branch offices, Bethels of Jehovah's Witnesses. Now this road here where I live on is called Harrier Court, and using the letters in Harrier Court only once, you get the words terror, creator, Harriet, and also chariot. Well, obviously terror and the creator, Jehovah, is terror. In fact, there's a scripture it says about terror in the Bible, and it says that I think it was the NIV, I don't know where it was now, but I know it says it. It says it's the only place it says it. It says basically urine will be dripping down the legs because they'll be so scared. So yeah, in Harrier, using the letters in Harrier Court, you've got terror, creator, also Hayek, H-A-E-C, which is the old English name for my surname, Hache, H-A-C-C-H-E. Then Harriet means home ruler, and oh look, oh there's the raven, oh dear, just gone over me, harbinger of death, raven or rook. And yeah, also in Harrier Court you've got chariot, and as you know, in 2 Kings chapter 2, Elijah was taken up in a chariot of fire. 2 Kings chapter 2 verse 11. And also the chariot, the throne chariot, is talked about in Ezekiel chapter 1. So that's all in Harrier Court. And in my name, James Hache, you have the word scheme. You know what scheming is, don't you? A plan. And this is the plan. And also in James Hache, you will find the word Mecca, which is where people congregate in with Mecca, doesn't it? In wherever it is. It's a religious thing anyway. And my name Hache means gate or door, and hatch, H-A-T-C-H, is the modern day version for my surname Hache, and that means small gate, right? So Jesus said at Matthew 7:13, I am the narrow gate, and he also said I am the door of the sheep. So that my name matches there. And also what's interesting, my name James, well, Jacob, the name Jacob is a Hebrew name. The equivalent to the name Jacob in Greek is James, which is my name, and it actually means supplanter. And supplanter means he who takes the position of another by force or usurps the position of another. I've got it on my documents about underhanded scheme, you know, like scheming and deceit and all that kind of thing. Well, I am using a really underhanded way to take down the watchtowers, no doubt about that. They're going down, but these clouds are Jehovah's signs here, definitely. That's interesting up there. Yep, that's above my house, that cloud now. But they are a bit strange again. So I'm just going to, I've just done Bible codes about the governing body. Found them all and putting them all on my USB stick. Oh, they're going to have a shock, the world. I'm seriously going to have a shock at this information. I've got Lloyd Evans' YouTube video about the Watchtower joining the United Nations, the Watchtower, an unexpected affair. And also there's a video called Into Darkness, Jehovah's Witnesses History. That's a really good video, so put that on. So I'm up to 7.880 gigabytes now, so I can't really get anything else on. I'm finished, I'm done. That's a sign now for me, those clouds. Look at that, that's amazing. That's really interesting. Wow, not seen anything like that. Very strange. goings on. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're done. So get ready, Jehovah's Witnesses in the world, to start hearing things probably in end of July, when the memory stick starts to have an effect. There are about 400 universities in the UK, so they'll all be getting one. And the thing is, on the letter, I've not actually said anything about me being the Son of God or Elijah or Jehovah, and I've put about the Da Vinci Code. And in the Da Vinci Code, I've put the Da Vinci Code, and it's the quote in there is it says a secret so powerful that if revealed, it would devastate the very foundations of mankind. So the secret is my son Joshua is Jesus Christ in the flesh. The secret is the Bible code is true. And if the Bible code is true and is encoded through ELS equidistant letter sequence, it proves that the Bible is inspired, which I can prove, and that Jehovah, God, does exist and he did create the universe. So you haven't got a chance, atheists, with my information. It's going to blow people's minds. I don't expect the news media to come back to me straight away, but because they're not going to, they're going to be shocked by it. They're going to have to examine the evidence. But I will know on my you know, on my YouTube, it's got the analytics. I was down to about 300, under 400 views, but it's gone up to 1400 now. So people are getting the links are all in my video descriptions, and also in my pinned comments everywhere, and underneath my YouTube channel banner. There's all links in there if you want to go and have a look. I'm gonna sort them out in a minute. Wow, that's a minute. Hey, that looks a bit where's that? I can see. Don't know if you can see, but there's two. Oh, there's like 11 in the sky there. Two lines. Look, 11 is. I'm sure it's to do with in the Bible, to do with. I don't know whether it's. You'll have to have a look. I'm not sure. I think it's to do with rebelliousness and corruption. Anyway, beautiful skies tonight. I love it. Very ominous clouds. Them. Lovely colours out there. Look at the colours out there. I've never seen it like that. Sunset like that. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take down the watchtower. So I'm going to make make Kim Mikey, Brooks, and Lloyd Evans look like complete idiots, fools. And for Mikey, which is going on my YouTube video when I take over Watchtower, and Mikey, who said in his video he said to somebody, I'm not letting you use that bullshit name Jehovah, because it is bullshit. Oh, you've had it, mate. I'm going to show you up. That's gone on my USB stick. so the news media can get in touch with him. Oh, I'm terrible. I'll play psychological mind games with people. Anyway, I'm going to go in now because I'm going to have a cup of tea because I've not had one all day. Oh, look at that. That's ominous, isn't it? One last look at that. And gold. That looks really, really good, that. And one last look at the Birchwood King Moor. It's dark over the clouds there. Yep. All right. Have a good night. Bye for now.